Good morning and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay on this evening. I mean, not evening, morning. Y'all know I'm twisted. I got my days, my times mixed up. But I hope you guys are doing okay on this morning. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video in the algorithm. So, like, share, subscribe, comment, okay? Like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you would like to support the channel, you can support the channel via Cash App or via Super Things, okay? I wanted to do a video. Shout out to Rest in Peace Young Dolph. Y'all know that's my jewel on this channel. He always comes in and he's alerting me and putting me up on game about some things that go on that I may not see that's going on social media or around the hood or something like that. So shout out to him. He came into my chat last night and put me up on some stuff that was going on, and he sent it to me as it relates to Trulla Mafia being out there. And of course, you all know that CEO TZ unfortunately was killed. I hate that CEO TZ was killed because I believe that it came from people who thinks that they are playing chess, not wanting for CEO TZ to say anything. I feel like CEO TZ could touch the top and the bottom, and it's quite a bit of stuff that I want to say about that, but I'm not at liberty to talk about it at this point, right? I said that I prayed about that, and I was like, God, from this day on, I'm going to be very meticulous about what I say because these folks are sick. They want to do the crime, but they don't want to do the time. They putting hits on these folks' kids to just take them out just because they might say something. They might implicate us and things that nature. So I just I was not okay with that. I really had to do some praying, right? And but rest in peace to Teasy. But we all know Teasy was a part of True Mafia, even though Teasy um was involved in what happened to Young Dolph. He had some type of part in it. Whether he was just supporting his friends or his gang or what, we know that. But yet and still, I believe in justice. And I I do believe that even before they took him out, that something his voice will still be heard from the grave, okay? Because they get statements, recorded statements, and things of that nature, and they have them to sign those statements and things of that nature, and it could still be used after the person is no longer here. I'm just saying. But he put me up on some game as it relates to what's going on, and I was hoping that those little dudes would not allow. I'm talking about from Trula, allow anybody to put batteries in their bags. I knew it was just a matter of time because unfortunately, a lot of these young dudes are so easily manipulated. Um, and it's so easy for them to allow people to put batteries in their bags and all of that stuff um, because they don't really have any guidance. So I figured it was a matter of time, right? So rest in peace, young Dolph. There's this one of the young men from, I guess he's a part of Trula Mafia, and his name is, he looks like Little Migos to me. I mean, he looks just like him. I don't know if he's related to Little Migos, but Lord up in heavens knows he looked like him. And he was talking about Snoop Bangers, okay? And I want to show this picture, if you all will give me a moment. Hold on one second, okay? Because I want to pull it up. Okay. Okay, what he's showing is he's showing that he has on Pre's chain. Now, I don't know. It could be something old. It could be because they had a pre chain before, and straight dropping them had it. It could be that same pre chain that's being passed around. I don't know if these, hold on, I want to show it to you all. Hold on, you guys. Hold on one second. Okay. Because I hate to see these little dudes get involved in this, and they can't win against the government. Okay, and it's sad sometimes when you look at them and you see that it appears that they don't have any guidance. You would think that they would love their children enough, because I think this young man, we was kind of looking into his page today. It looks like he may have, I mean, this morning, some kid, a daughter or something. You would think that they would care enough about their children not to okay, so he's showing that he has on the pre-chain, right? He's showing that he has on the pre-chain, and um I don't know, it I guess he's trying to say he took it because he put, hold on, he says I love my daughter. He has a daughter, so we did read that right. um which means that you would think that these little dudes would put their, they wouldn't be out here doing this. Okay, so he says, hold on, where is the writing at? That's the girlfriend of Teezy's that he's with. Hold on, y'all. I hate when I can't find what I'm looking for. He says, just KILL me. Don't alley hoop me to the opposition. Long live Teezy. Come get your chain back. PUSSY. And he also put, let me see. Because he put something else. He added Snoop bands. And I may be missing it. He added Snoop bands. He said, I heard Castelia Snoop bands got knocked the F out last night. That was 16 hours ago. And so, I don't know who was putting the battery, because he said he's living down there in around Houston, okay, Texas City, which is around Houston. Okay, that's very suspicious to me, because we know a lot of people who has had something. I'm hearing that may be involved in this young dog situation. Also comes from around that area. I mean, that's according to the inside as far as law enforcement, right? So, but he says that he is from Memphis. But who is putting the battery in this in these little dudes' back? Like I said, it seems to me that a lot of people felt like that they was playing chess when they did this to um, Teasy, to kill two birds with one stone. I don't know who all snake Teasy. It would have had to have. They would have had to have some people that was close to him to snake him, right? To be able to get that close to him, because I'm sure Teasy knew how to move. He knew he had to know how to move after what happened to Young Dolph, right? So it would have taken somebody from the inside um to be able to get close to Teasy to know what he was driving, because I don't believe that any of the opposition would just be riding around Orange Mound like that freely, because it would not be safe, right? And so now you got this young man. I don't know if he has stepped in Teasy's place, because allegedly Teasy was the gang member. I don't know now if this young man has proceeded Teasy in death, but I just don't think that it is a good thing. I don't know who is putting the battery in their back. It's like people go to this little gang, Trulla Mafia, because I'm looking at all of the young men that have been killed as it relates to this gang. And it's unfortunate because those are young men. And for some reason, it seems like these big dogs choose them to go to their gang and then get these little dudes messed off, either in jail for life or killed. I think it's a darn shame. So, but it seems to me that somebody is trying to putting a battery in their back to try to lure them, um, to try to lure Pre into a beef. We take Pre out, and hey, then these little dudes, hey, they on their own. After what happened to Straight Drop, after how they did Straight Drop, because they was really gonna leave Straight Drop out there to dry. Okay. I wouldn't be letting anybody put a battery in my bag, but Snoop Bands was showing his chain. And so I'm told that it wasn't actually Snoop Bands that they took the chain from. I'm hearing that it was one of the little dudes that be around Snoop Bands that they may have caught. Okay. And got the chain from. It wasn't Snoop Bands himself. It was one of Snoop Band's little dudes that actually wear the pre-chain, and they may have caught him and took the chain from him. Okay. So, but anyways, y'all, this stuff has got to stop, right? And so it's like he's putting into the atmosphere, because these dudes, they got all this money. They put the battery in these little dudes back. And I mean, hey, and then they leave them out there to the wolves, right? They give them they basically feed them to the wolves when they put a battery in their back to put them in this beef, right? And so now this young man may have a target on his back. I'm not saying with Snoop bans them. I'm just saying with anybody, because Young Dolph had a whole lot of fans. I wish these young dudes would stop. I thought that they would stop and think about what could have happened to Teasy if they weren't involved. Okay. But we know Teasy was snaked, right? um and think twice, especially when they have children and little babies and things of that nature. And he looks like he's no more than about 25 years old. He looks a lot like Lil Migos to me. Okay, they look a lot alike. Let me see. Yeah, he looks a lot like him to me. I don't know if I showed his picture. um Hold on. There he is, showing a picture of Key Glock. He said, trying to explain himself. Um, and they be handsome little kids, and people are just using them up, just putting a battery in their back, and I mean, just sending them out there to die. And that's what's happening. Okay, that's him right there. Let me see. He's got on the pre-chain. Um, yeah. Okay. That's him with Teasy's girlfriend with the pre-chain on. So, somebody has immediately, I said it. I said, somebody think that they're playing chess. And Lord, what Duke do the other day? He tried to be slick, but he put up on the table that he was showing the chessboard like he playing chess or some shit. And so then this happens. These little dudes need to understand that these folks don't care anything about them. They don't care about them dying. Look at what Straight Drop is. Look at how they set Teasy up. Because Teasy was set up. Teasy was taken out because they feared what Teasy would say. Okay. And I don't know if I know they ain't crazy now. I know they're not crazy. If they're out in the streets, they're not crazy. Teasy family ain't. That's the reason why they kept a lot of people away from their family. So if Teasy's family ain't, I know these little dudes that's out in the street every day ain't. So either they are part of it, okay, or them drugs got them messed up. But either way it go, this stuff has got to stop, right? It's got to stop. But I wanted to put that into the atmosphere, and I wanted to touch lightly on it because I really wanted it to be a message, inspiration, really, or I wanted to kick some knowledge that this stuff has got to stop. Stop letting these people put a battery in your back there to send yourself out there, especially these folks got kids. First of all, the feds ain't gonna let them get away with what's going on. Okay, they can't win against the feds. They can't win. The people that's putting the battery in their back can't win. That's the reason why they putting these little dudes up to do it. They know damn well that Pre didn't take Teasy out. They know who took Teasy out. So it leads me to believe, well, we know that in order to get to Teasy, somebody he trusted had to roll up on him, right? To make him feel comfortable. But it seems to me that somebody, as I said, feels that they are playing chess. Now we've taken Teasy out, who could initially be a problem to us, or it was a problem to him. Okay, and then we'll use the other little dudes out there to take out Young Dolph's artists. Hey, and we in the clear. We put the little battery in their back because they don't know the difference. The ones that were not involved in helping to set Teasy up, right? So, this stuff has got to stop. But anyways, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you can definitely support the channel via Cash App. I want you guys to know that I appreciate you so much. But this stuff got to stop. And I had said a while ago, Tennessee, Arkansas, and Texas had started working together. And there was a young man, and I'm gonna tell you how much they worked together. I'm not gonna say his name because they're probably know him. Went to Texas and committed a hit probably almost 2 years ago, and they came and got him some months back. They came and got him, and they ain't playing with him either. I promise to God they ain't playing with him. I've been said Tennessee, Arkansas. I said from the start, I said they think they're gonna be able to go from Texas and commit hits and in Memphis and then go back to Texas. Arkansas said they ain't gonna even make it out of Arkansas. I mean, shit. At least at Texas they'll put you on death row, but they ain't gonna held you on death row long. But in Arkansas, if you come through there thinking you running, they gonna shoot you down like a dog. You ain't gonna make it to jail. That's how they work over in Arkansas. That's how them laws are over there. Okay, that's the reason why when I go over there and I'm investigating cases, I always go to the sheriff's office and the police department. I say, as a black woman, I'm gonna be on this street. Don't send nobody. Don't shoot. I'm black. Please don't shoot. Okay, because they don't play. Okay, so they're working together. So I think these little dudes, money, make your money another way. Don't let people send you out, especially when you have children and you got something to lose. Your kids are looking up to you. They're going to be around for their kids. That's the reason why they're sending out these little dudes. I kind of think about what these OGs, a lot of these OGs are doing. It's like what the slave masters used to do. What they used to do is with the little slave babies, when they wanted to crocodile hunt, they would use the slave babies as bait to catch the crocodiles, dangle them, and let the crocodile snap on the slave baby. That's how they caught the crocodiles, right? They used the little babies, oh, Jesus, as bait. And that's the reason why I know these motherfucking OGs is going to pay, because they've taken on the mentality of the slave master. Okay. Send them out there. You too motherfucking emotional. You got on damn pink panties and shit. I won't send these little dudes out to take out my ops. Think they gonna be great. We killed Young Dog. We probably have to go to jail. That nigga was flossing like they said they were saying over there. I mean, the word is out. The police department know what they were saying when Young Dog was killed. That label. I bet you that rapping ass nigga ain't gonna rap no more. They probably had him mic'd up somewhere. I bet you that motherfucking nigga ain't gonna be able to floss and flex no more. That's the reason why I say pink panty wearing sissies. So they put the battery in these little dudes back to go and take out somebody that was being great, okay? Because they couldn't stand to see him flossing. because he was making the money. He was flossing, was going to get new cars, paying for them cash. He was walking, he was talking the talk and walking the walk. So we put the battery in the backs of these little dudes that we don't give a damn about. Okay, because they already got a little beef going. Go take them out, and then if they come back and take them out, hey, that's on them. They go to jail, that's on them. We got our target out the way. I ain't got to sit and look at the social media and watch this nigga flex and floss no more. Okay? He can't go and pay cash for $300,000 cars. Now my ego feels better. Bunch of damn little girls. Okay? So I think these little dudes need to get their lives right. Okay? Get your lives right. Do it for your kids. Do it for your children, because you can't win against the federal government. And they out there. They out there deep. And they rise from Texas to Arkansas to Tennessee. Okay? To Atlanta. All right? But anyways, you guys, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App. You guys, make sure you get some word. It's Sunday, so get some word in your system today. Pray. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.